So this is not cute news. I'm trying to do the thing where I talk more thoroughly about something I talked about in cute news, or just talk about something thoroughly I didn't feature at all because I really want to talk thoroughly about it. But anyway, so yeah, in the last cute news I talked about the cutest vlogging camera ever, which is the Canon Powershot N2. And yeah, it is super duper cute. I chose between a lot of cameras. One of them was the Canon Coolplex cameras. I forgot which one in particular. There was also the ELPH series that everyone's raving about because it's so cheap and just, you know, just everything a blogger wants. The flipping up viewfinder so you can see yourself. But I chose this camera in particular for several reasons, and I'm going to talk about that today. Okay, so first I'm going to show you guys the box it came with. So the Canon Powershot 2 is actually a discontinued camera, so once it's gone, it's gone. That's probably one of the bad things about it, but it turned out to be like $250 in the end. Definitely doesn't go over $300 on Amazon. It's $209 and it comes in white, black, and red. I don't think it was as popular in the US, so mine actually came straight from Japan. Like everything here is in Japanese. It even came with software. It came with a bunch of stuff. Here, let me open the box. So here's the actual camera right here. As you can see, it fits into the palm of my hand, and it is like a pearl, like glossy white. There was the Canon Powershot N1, which was more of a matte white, which some people preferred. And also the other thing about the Powershot N1, which was significantly cheaper, the Powershot N1 was only $100 something, whereas this is always $200. And the main thing is that the N1 only flips up to here, which I don't know, that's weird. Like my Sony NEX5 also did the same thing. It did not flip up all the way like this Powershot N2. So the reason I got a whole new camera was because my NEX5's lens was a zoom lens, and I just couldn't get it to be wide enough for me, and it's always super close to my face, as you can see in my previous vlogs. And a new lens was like $250 and this was $250, so I got this one instead. And yeah, I know there's a lot of other cameras that people like. I was considering getting a Coolplex for the same price, but it didn't come as cute, first of all, okay? And okay, so more about the camera. There are only a couple of buttons here. There's an on and off button, a playback button, and this, I forgot, I think this one just helps you look at all of the pictures at once, and some mobile phone button. It is weird to get the SD card out. You have to open this up a little bit to get your SD card out, and it only takes a micro SD card. So you don't need to have that little transformer, that little big part, I don't know, the big card that you put the little card in. And then here's the battery. Oops, I actually turned it on. Here's the battery. It's super tiny, as you can see. The battery does die out quickly. I pack at least 3 batteries, and one of the batteries always runs out of gas. And I put stickers on them, and I accidentally threw away the original Canon battery, and I could see that's where the problem is. If you have extra batteries, you could lose them, accidentally throw them away like I did. But yeah, so as for pictures, the pictures are perfect. This is a 16 megapixel camera, and I just think it looks really good. And when you take pictures or to start a video, you have to start a video by clicking the actual video button right here, but to take a picture you have to click the rim over here, like this. And a lot of people have a problem with that because they find it weird to hold it, but I think it's just fine to hold it like that. And then to zoom, you just twist the lens over here. Hold on, I haven't gotten used to zooming. It zooms out pretty far, but of course, you know, the more you zoom, it's gonna be less good looking. Again, the pictures come out really vivid, so I'm going to put some pictures up here for you guys. It comes out really colorful. Another YouTuber made a comparison between this Canon Powershot N2 and another camera, and you can see that the Powershot N2 is a bit grainy at night. You can see that in my vlogs compared to other camera, but it did come out more vivid and colorful. I honestly think that the Powershot N2 looks best outdoors, so if you're an indoor vlogger, I wouldn't recommend it because your videos will look dark and kind of grainy. It still does make things look lighter than it actually is. On my first day out, it was already kind of dark outside and cloudy, but the camera still made it look pretty bright. But it honestly looks best in the sunlight outdoors, and most of my vlogs are outdoors, so that's why I think this camera is perfect for me. And I love the fact that it's small, so everything else I buy for it can also be small. So my camera bag's small, my tripod is small. This was a tripod I was using for the Sony camera, really big, really clunky. It is also heavy itself, and it always stuck out of my bags. It never fit inside of any of my bags. Like, I would need a full-on backpack, which I do not like to carry. So I just really like this tripod, and they're both Joby tripods. And I was kind of scared about using the small tripod. Like, I felt like it would be more easy to knock over, but it works just fine. Look at that, I'm using a $2,000 camera and it still shuts down on me out of nowhere. And this is a $200 camera. So I mean, but anyways, yeah, so I think this is really great for casual photography at the same time, or just family photos, not even photography, you know, just those pictures you like to share on the internet. The pictures come out really, really vivid, and I love that about it. The other thing is that when I'm in the car, I'm taking a time lapse of other cars passing by while Michael's driving. It doesn't look as clean cut compared to my Sony NEX5, but I mean, that's to be expected. This is a 16 megapixel camera. A lot of people like it for photo taking more than to take videos with, but I mean, I got what I paid for and I love it, and I think I would never, like, even if I had $1 million, I'd probably still get the cheaper camera just because. The more expensive the camera, I'm more paranoid about something happening to it. And also, I mean, there aren't any really cute $1,000 cameras besides this one, and this isn't even $1,000. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys like watching it. Thank you guys for watching it. But yeah, make sure to stay cute and stay informed. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Now when you're on YouTube, because you're a YouTube person.
Yeah, but you're gonna put music on it, so it doesn't matter if I talk.
Or will I? Hey there cuties, it's Tony B, and I'm at Desiree's house, as you can see, with the minimalistic aesthetic going on over here. Yeah, we broke into her house because, yeah, we are criminals, because Michael actually has a key to their house. So we're at, I don't even know what this one's called, I have no idea, but we come here sometimes, and we're all getting curry.